be some type of workplace violence. But again, 3 people hurt, 2 of which appear to have suffered gunshot wounds. Unclear about that third injury, whether it was a gunshot wound or some other injury, but we do understand that there were 3 people hurt altogether, guys.
Keep safe, everyone, guys, especially the police officers and the victims, and also the people who surrounded here. Watching from CNN News Live. Happening now, mass shooting at Spartan College in Inglewood, Los Angeles, California, guys. Now it's all the police officer and patrol officer are here near to Spartan College, which the incidents happens. Hi guys, there's happening now at Spartan College in Inglewood, Los Angeles, California. There is a mass shooting incident happen now. So this video is from CNN News 18. So this is happening now, guys. To those people near to this place, Los Angeles, California, please keep safe to everyone. There are a lot of police patrol cars now over there, as you can see. This happening in Los Angeles, California. There are mass shooting incidents. Actually, it's afternoon now at Los Angeles. This is live, actually. I don't know as what they say here. There is some of the
right. That information, and that's going to be
some chatter says
at least in terms of tracking down more clues. Even if he's not obviously going home, perhaps he's hiding out somewhere. He is on the run, but obviously it is a priority for not only Inglewood police, but the entire county of Los Angeles, because now you have an armed gunman on
it is
the
a
run
while ago
from
already
law
happening,
enforcement,
and then all the
they don't
police
know
officers
what
are
he's
there
potentially capable
for
of
the
and what
lookout
his
for this
motivations are,
suspect.
from here on out. He just committed a major crime. Unclear, obviously, what provoked this, what his mental capacity is, but in any event, it is going to be sparking alarm bells.
Actually, here in Los Angeles, California, they say it's already afternoon. Look at that.
Suspect could be anywhere
It is near to Spartan College,
guys.
guys.
So there's going to be an all-out effort to track that suspect down, but obviously they're going to be able to talk to coworkers and family members, presumably,
This
and be able to get
news came from USS CNN News Live
in the meantime,
at News
the situation
18.
here at Spartan College is looking much more calm than it was just a couple of hours ago, and just in the last few minutes, they have released a whole lot of the units.
Actually, they say it's only one.
Have been released, so now it's just a matter
They say
of
it was security guard.
managing this contained crime scene. They even
As
felt
per
comfortable
on the
enough
chat
allowing
group,
people,
they say
at
it
least
was a
from this
security
point
guard. The
here, to
suspect
allow
was security
some of the
guard.
employees and folks back into the area. You can see some of those folks right there in front of the main building at Spartan College. So again, the crime scene tape has moved a little bit. It's a smaller area, but still Aviation Boulevard remains shut down from Manchester
They
Avenue
say
down
it's
to
only
Century
one.
as
It was a
they
security
continue
guard.
this investigation, guys.
So I just followed this media just now. The world is really scary now. There are mass shooting incidents happening everywhere.
Is newscopter here? Okay.
Follow me. Watching from Philippines here, by the way, guys. Where he's trapped in the building. I think so. Because the police officer was outside and surrounded by outside the building. I think he's inside the area of Spartan College. They're looking for. I think so, because the helicopter are roaming around now on top of the rooftop. They're on top now, checking where he is, because it was surrounded by police officer outside now, the school campus. Yeah, actually, that the other car park was the other side, so we don't know whether there are a lot of cars outside. And this here was all the police officers surrounded the campus. Over here was the Spartan College. Look at this.
Hey there, control room, you up, Michael? Hey, as soon as you're done with our picture, we might have a lead on the suspect downtown.
The world is really crazy now. A lot of mass shooting incidents happening. So the helicopter was here. So here was the helicopter, guys. So they doing the zoom to see the place. So you can check out here. Now it's already standby. Here's, yeah, it's relief here is the great tool. Now we need to wait for another news because they're doing some standby. So let's see what the chat says. So here are all the chat says. This is the live chat now, as you could see. College where it cannot be. A lot of see a lot of comments are here now. Wala pa gyapon natapos ang ano di oh. Shoot ano?
Hey, Jay, you up?
Hindi pa rin nakita yung suspect.
Do we have a casualty update in terms of number of victims that you've been able to get yet, or still we go with 2 or perhaps 3? I see some competition going with 3. Not sure.
Yeah, it's crazy though. Oh, baka may hostage siya ba? Maybe there's the suspect was inside and doing some hostage to some college students. We don't know because all the police officer was outside now. Yeah, I'm a Filipino. I'm here in the Philippines watching all the news everywhere around the world. I'm sharing this news so you will know, guys, what was happening around us. I'm more concerned of the people now. A lot of people are dying from this incident, especially the victims who are innocent.
Okay, cool.
Our world is crazy now. The people are crazy now. They're doing something out of their control.
10 minutes of fuel. We have 10 minutes of fuel. Going to be refueling at Santa Monica.
Devon, where are you from, by the way? You're watching from where?
Air 7 control room. You have control room?
Sorry, I cannot chat. Hi, Ursula RS. Oh, hello to the people in Australia now.
Yeah.
So look at this, the officer was here now. So there was the highway, I think it was the highway because I saw the bus.
Just from what we can tell up here, it appears as though a large number of those responding mutual aid units from the South Bay are indeed being released. And as you can see with the yellow tape coming out, this entire situation is starting to take on a much different profile, leading you to believe that they do believe that
they under control this area. I hope so. So no one will be hurt.
Is about to ensue here with a command post being established in the area here, but it does appear that they have released a bunch of those units and might be tightening up that perimeter. Although I can tell you,
oh, they're tightening up the perimeter on this area. I think they haven't. The suspect was still inside.
3 patients shot.
Oh, 3 people have been shot already.
Down there, and a suspect apparently either barricaded or perhaps an outstanding suspect wanted for questioning in relation to this incident. Again, details are few, but you can see even some of the people who were evacuated earlier are also perhaps being escorted into the offices here. So really starting to take on a very, very different posture here as we watch down Aviation Boulevard here in front
The
of
suspect
Spartan
was
College.
barricaded by all the police officer here now, so he cannot come out like that. Maybe he was hiding inside, or maybe he have a hostage. I don't know. We never know.
Go ahead.
The people are watching there. They are the staff inside the college, actually.
Copy that.
The one who came out, maybe there's the college staff. The suspect was still inside. Lucky for them, they already get out from this building. I think there's still hostage inside. I don't know actually because I'm watching the news now. Just now. Because if the suspect was caught already, the police they should bring the suspect in the police station, but they still outside. I think they haven't caught yet because they barricade the whole area now. So there's the place now. This is the parking lot over the side, and the other side there is, I think it was the highway already. So the reporter is zooming out the place. Maybe he can see whether the guy suspect was on top of the building. That's why he's zooming out, checking, verify whether the guy was on top the rooftop. Because
Copy
the
that.
police officer are still here.
Control room, are you up?
There are a lot of mass shooting incidents
Air
happening.
7, control room, are you up? Control room, anybody up at the booth?
Okay, let's see what he's talking about now.
Air 7, did his desk up?
So let's check. So the helicopter was here. Actually, there are two, I think, two helicopters was flying on this area now. The other one is the reporting, and the other one was checking where is the suspect now. Okay, now we're gonna do standby. Let's check the chats. Let's check the chats actually. Let's check the chat. What was so these are the people who's chatting now. Starting components now more civilized. Those shall not kill, as they say. Too close. Where are you going with the ignorant question? I guess according to see, the people are talking nonsense now. Yeah, I think so. The one. Sino naglaba? Yeah, I think so. They put some fuel, I think, on the helicopter. Look at the chats of the people now.
Show me
Italy.
the sign, the school. Berendo Middle School. Hey, guys, sorry. I hear you guys. Sorry, yeah, we're just pulling up on the scene here. This is a very fluid situation, very much unconfirmed at this point, but there is some chatter that there may be a positive ID on somebody who is being taken into custody near Berendo Middle School. The plate apparently matches apparently the plate
Tatlo na ang ano di. Tatlo na ang patay. Tatlo na ang patay sa dito sa mass shooting incident. Oo, siguro. Kasi mga college staff nandun sa labas. Kailan ano gani nung may nangyari, san ba yun siya? Nung nakaraan lang?
That would correspond with what we're seeing and hearing. There is a suspect in custody. Whether it is him or somebody else, they have to track that down. There's a lot of anything. There's so many possibilities here, but at least they have somebody in a vehicle that matches the identity of the getaway vehicle. So we'll have positive ID on the suspect, but it does appear that a suspect is in custody here at Berendo Middle School.
Let's see.
So we are roughly maybe about 6, 7, 8 miles away from LAX, just north of LAX where we were earlier, and now we find ourselves in Koreatown, and you gotta wonder. I mean, it's gonna be interesting, but you gotta wonder how they were able to track this suspect down. My first guess. And this is just
wow, look at this. They're doing the zooming. Wow, it's very nice.
Able to track down the vehicle.
The video was very consumed, like all the way on top, all the way down. They can zoom it.
To bring them into this area and find that suspect. Now, whether they received a tip that maybe led them in here as well, or there was more information that they were working with, perhaps after doing interviews with witnesses and family members, they did know who the suspect was.
Oh, this is the vehicle that the suspect used. This is the vehicle.
Security uniform who fled in a 2014 blue BMW registered to somebody in Monterey Park. And that was the suspect that they have been seeking since the call first went out. Now, again, they have a matching vehicle here. They have a suspect in custody. I think the question is whether it is the suspect finally that is in custody, or perhaps just somebody they are questioning. But a suspect in custody is certainly good news.
Yeah, it's not yet, actually. It's not yet. The suspect maybe it's still
we do not see it. We do not see it, but we are getting word at our assignment desk that they did find a blue BMW that matches the description.
okay. Actually, I'm still studying my pointers for my exam, but I need to relax myself, and then I need to watch some news everywhere around the world, because we never know what might happen. So we must be alert and vigilant to our surroundings, guys. So see how they zoom. It's very cool. Hi to my viewers. Keep safe.
I'm sorry, one more time, Jay. We're looking. We'll keep an eye out. We haven't found it yet, but it might be. We'll see. We'll come around again. Yes. 9GFH9295. I'm feeling that's too many digits, but it was supposed to be a. What's that? Yep. Okay. And it was supposed to be a blue BMW.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. And also the somewhere I think in Jerusalem. And also I saw the what you call that, the massive big fire somewhere happenings at California also.
This matches the
I
plate.
think that was
9GFH295. 9GFH295.
this year, I think this year only.
Looks like a gray BMW.
Actually, I'm studying my lesson for my exam. So these are the pointers for my agro-entrepreneurship to get the certificate. So while studying, I also watch news. So at least I have um, some news, some, what do you call that? Some, I mean, some things that happen to our surroundings, not even here in the Philippines, also outside the world. I'm also concerned for the people who are innocent, who was the victim of these mass shooting incidents. I'm a concerned citizen actually.
Yeah, the original call was for a blue BMW. We have now found a grayish BMW, but the license plate does indeed match the plate description that was sent out over the broadcast. So this is the vehicle in question here. It is a gray BMW parked in front of Berendo Middle School. The plates do seem to match the description of the getaway vehicle, and we do understand that a suspect is in custody. Yet to be confirmed whether it is the suspect, but right now a suspect associated with that getaway vehicle is in custody here in Koreatown, guys.
Okay. So it was in the custody now, I think so.
Sure. Go for it.
We're with LA County Fire Engineer Torres here. He's about to
So this was the interview happenings a while ago with Mr. Torres,
Copy.
the LA police officer.
I think we're just waiting.
So this is the interview a while ago.
Fire department. He's about to give us an update with the latest information. This will be the first time that I'm hearing from the fire officials.
Is everyone ready? Okay, good afternoon. My name is Engineer Jonathan Torres. I'm the Public Information Officer for the Los Angeles County Fire Department. This afternoon at approximately 3:40, our units were dispatched.
First, I was interviewed for a fire department officer, not the police officer. It's from the fire department officer was interviewing now.
Later, it was a police standby, so we were on hold until we were given the all clear by the local police department. Approximately 3 minutes later, we were given the all clear to enter the scene, where we discovered one and later an additional patient. Both patients were determined to be in critical condition. Both patients have been transported to local area hospitals, and the units, as of now, have cleared the incident. As you can see, the immediate location is still under investigation by the local Inglewood Police Department. Any additional questions as far as that investigation is concerned would be directed at the Inglewood Police Department. If anyone has any questions related to
This is somewhere in Inglewood, guys. Los Angeles, California.
I cannot confirm the section. sex or the age. I can confirm there were 2 patients. They were both critical and both were transported to local area hospitals.
This was an interview happening a while ago,
So
but
the
now
came
they
in as a
say
gunshot
that
wound. My
3
assumption this was a
deaths.
shooting. That is all still under investigation, so I can't give any details related to that. But my assumption is they were suffering from a gunshot wound.
Yeah.
What I can say is they were in critical condition. That means immediate transport as soon as possible to the local areas, that which took place. Yes, yes, sir.
It was a gunshot, of course.
That I cannot confirm, sir. That would be a question better directed at the police department. I personally did not see them. I do know they were a gunshot wound. Whether they were conscious or not, I cannot confirm that at this moment. That would be something that the hospital and police department are going to be aware of. We kind of just do the transport to the hospital, at which point we come back and try to do more, effect more rescues here. Sí. Okay.
David Germano, we just heard from Engineer Torres of the LA County Fire Department. He says there were 2 victims and they were
Hindi pa nahuli.
Nasabi nila nasa custody na daw yung ano, pero not sure pa kung yun ba talaga yung suspect. Eh, as of na, andyan pa rin sila, oh.
Nire-custody na ng pulis.
Sabi na yung nakasakay doon sa stowaway na vehicles, yung kulay gray, nandun na daw sa custody, pero hindi pa alam kung yun ba talaga ang suspect. Kaya stowaway na ano yan eh, yung car na ginamit ng ano eh, suspect. Not sure pa kung yun ba talaga ang suspect. Yes, I'm aware of the fire burning in Middle East actually. I'm watching news from all around the world. Especially what was happening at Russia, between Russia and Ukraine. A lot of people are dying, a lot of people don't have food to eat because of this war. Ibig sabihin, di, kaya wala pa man na ano, andyan pa man mga pulis, hindi pa nila na under control, di no? Di. Hi guys, hope you watch this news. You can share this from your family somewhere in Los Angeles, California. At least they will be aware of what was happening over there. You can share this news to your family somewhere living in California, which is near to this Los Angeles, California Spartan College, somewhere in Inglewood. So the police officer was still here, standby. I don't know whether the suspect was there already, they already captured or not yet. So if they capture already the suspect, they should be bringing the suspect to the police station now. But they still there, standby. So it means they haven't captured yet. That was my thinking. If they already under control it, they already have the suspect. I think they already out from this college campus. Let's see what was the chat. So here are the chats, guys. Teach your children well. Their fathers he will also slowly go by and feed them on. I don't know what all the people are talking about here. If you don't know a little Spanish or Tagalog with your English LA, probably not for you. Well, I do know how to speak Spanish a little bit, or Tagalog. As well as English. I know how to speak English, and I also can write English. Innovative Mexico. So these are all the chats, live chats. So this is the live mass shootings incidents at Spartan College, Inglewood. They say 2 reported died somewhere in California. So this is from CNN News 18. So this was the suspect, I think, used the car. This is what they pointing is. Hello to my viewer. Where are you from? The mass shooting incidents, I don't know whether it's finished already or not because the police officer was still here. There's a glitch. So bye bye guys. Keep safe everyone. I need to study my lesson. So this is the pointers for my entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship guys. I need to study this now. Okay. Bye bye.